live feed. All right, just waiting for my tribe. Speak and they will show. Arrive. Happy Soulful Sunday. Gene, you are the first one in the door. Best virtual seats in the house. Hi V. Good seeing you. Welcome. Christopher's here. Welcome, Chris. Man, all the way down in South America. Oh, and Michelle. Much love to you both. Oh, I would have loved to have taken you to lunch while you were here. I guess I missed you. But thanks for checking in. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure you two will have the record of the my tribe that's checking in the furthest away from Arizona today, I'm sure. Yep, I got out on the Salt River again yesterday, so I've been working on my tan. Got some tan lines. Woo! Those were there actually last week. Actually, through the most of the winter, but yeah. So I had a chance to work on those again yesterday, which was awesome. Good seeing you all here. We'll wait another minute or so. Let some more of the tribe come in. We'll get some music going for Soulful Sunday. Thanks for checking in. Hope everybody here in Arizona is enjoying this wonderful weather. It's not too hot out yet. Definitely doable. We had a lot of wind pickup this afternoon. I was out on the patio reading, and it started blowing like crazy. Oh, okay. Check back in when you can, Chris. You and the wonderful Michelle. Bill's here, my former department leader. Chaka. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. We have South America and South Carolina both represented this afternoon. That's awesome. And then Gene and V and I are right here in Arizona. Good to see all of you checking in. Thanks so much. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Jean's usually got something. And my friend Ronelle, whenever she's able to check in from Alabama. She's a fan of the red stuff as well. Good to see you, Bill. Is your beautiful family there with you so I can get some requests in early? Awesome. Let me get my pipes warmed up, and then I'll get to some of those. So I guess I'm caught up. Okay, good. Welcome. Well, the door's open, so hopefully we'll get some more folks checked in. You guys have the best virtual seats in the house, so welcome to Soulful Sunday. I'd like to open up most of the time with a little bit of Steve Holtz, my buddy Steve, and this time a little Steve and Jewel, little song they wrote that shot to #1 in 1996, and according to Steve, it knocked the Macarena off the charts. So here we go. I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. Feels so far from where I've been. I've got my eggs, I've got my pancakes too. I've got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk, and sold a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. But on my coat in the pouring rain, I saw a movie. It just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy. I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see. You were meant for me, and I go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story now, much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Brush my teeth, put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around. shades and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and soon I know you'll see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, a little Steve Poltz and Jewel to kick off this edition of Soulful Sunday. Welcome, my tribe. Glad to see you. Hope you're all doing well. And we'll get to some requests before they're requested, which I love. How's that? All right, so this is for Bill's Bride Young, one of her favorites. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, tell me, take me to your heart. For it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will. All right, Bill, that was for your bride, for Young. And I usually close with this when I play it, but I'm going to play this one for your darling little daughter, because I know she likes it, and want to make sure I get it in before she heads off to sleep. When you go to sleep at night, remember to let your soul take flight. But if you drift away too far, I'll ride a moonbeam to where you are. The stars are calling, and I am falling. As you lay your head to sleep, counting heartbeats instead of sheep, just breathe my name and call me there, and I'll sprinkle stardust in your hair. The moon is calling, and I am falling. If I could lay down to sleep, praying the Lord your soul to keep, the night is calling, and I have fallen. So sleep you well, my turtle dove. You'll forever be my one true love. There you go. By request, before they were requested. For the Smith family. So good to see you. Checked in. I know you guys are busy and stuff back there, so it's always a treat to have you here. Always love having playing songs from my friends that they like out of the set list. Particularly when it's something I wrote, which is a rare occasion. So awesome. Thanks for being here. All right. Looks like I'm caught up. The door stays open. Hopefully we'll get some more tribe members checking in. But as always, no matter how large or small the group, it's always an esteemed group of tribes people. So thanks for being here. Let me see. I want to do another Steve Poltz song. If you look to the east, where the sun never sets, I'll be there at the top of the stairs. You could bet. So just pick up the phone, make a call, all your own, and I'll be there when you say your last little prayer. La la la, la la, la la. You hold your head in your hands, and I don't have a way to climb inside your body just hang out and stay. And everybody's asking when you're coming back. I don't have an answer, so I fade out into black. Who knows how I feel today? I suppose I'll slowly fade away. Fade away. Well, then I walk so slowly through the broken glass outside. I tread it oh so cautiously. I'm wondering where you hide. And I got notes tacked on my walls and kisses oh so sweet. And all I do is wonder when again the two shall meet. Who knows how I feel today? I suppose I'll slowly fade away. Fade away. Do you hear me talking again? Oh, hello again. How do you do? Good morning, I miss waking up to sit up. Good morning, I miss waking up with you. 100 phone bill multiplied by 5. You look like a phone to me. Hey, are you still alive? And dirty plates and bottles will it decorate my floor? And I got lots of so-called friends just knocking on my door. Who knows how I feel today? I suppose I'll slowly fade away. Fade away. Do you hear me talking to you? Oh, hello again. How do you do? Good morning, I miss waking up a set up. Good morning, I miss waking up with you. All right, a little more Steve Poltz for Soulful Sunday. And oh, Z just tuned in. He's leaving work. Awesome, glad to have you here, even while you're driving. Thanks for checking in. No other new check-ins. Oh. All right. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear. There's no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. All right, that was a Garth Brooks arrangement of a Bob Dylan song from the Hope Float soundtrack, played by me, requested before it was requested, played before it was requested by friend V. She loves that. Bill says, you read my mind. I was tucking in Cassie and was going to request Garth. Oh, awesome. Well, there you go. Mike McCabe's here, checking in from Michigan. Good to see you up there, my friend. Thanks for being here. Oh, we keep the door open during the whole set because sometimes friends just come in when they can. Always glad to have everybody. Always an esteemed group of tribes people. I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. And moves that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and warred with yourself it's time that you won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time to raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, sing your melody, and I'll sing along. I paid the cost too late. Now you're gone. All right, by request, before it was requested, that was from my friend Jean. Oh, there she is. Hey, Bill. Oh, he's asking where Mike is. So, Mike, Bill Smith was my department leader at Palo Verde, where I spent 25 years. And Bill, I met Mike McCabe at Robinson Nuclear Plant, my second, and as it turns out, last contract in nuclear power. So all three of us, including Z, share the same background of the same industry. So I don't remember where Mike's at. He can tell you. You're welcome, Gene. Glad you like that. All right, yeah, Z. Z likes Jim Croce, so how about a little Jim Croce? Well, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've gotta say can't wait. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Well, I know it's kinda strange, but every time I'm near you, I'll just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. All right. request before it was requested. That was for my friend Dave Z. Oh, only 1 week left in the outage. Awesome. All right. Thanks, my tribe, for being here. It's great to see you. And show up with some music for Soulful Sunday. Oh, always my honor to play some music for everybody. Let's see. I have a couple that come to mind. I'm just gonna, wait for my muse. Let's see. Okay. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying there with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, buy a cafe where I hope to be singing soon. Please come to Boston. She said no, but you come on to me. And she said, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver when the snow falls. We'll move up into the mountains so far we can't be found, and throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and then lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver. She said no, but you come on to me. And she said, you rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. And of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky living up on the hill. Please come to LA, but she said no, boy, but you come home to me. And she said, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Oh, a little Dave Loggins for your Soulful Sunday. Yeah, I know. I should have learned that already. Decades ago. Yeah, I got to work on Cats from the Cradle. I love that. The late great Harry Chapin. Yeah, I think that would probably set well with my vocals too. Thanks for that universal nudge. That's not the first time that's come up. Probably in the last year. Yeah, I love that song. Let me see. What was I gonna do? I was thinking of something while I was playing. Another one came to mind. Oh, that's right. I don't play this one very often. Little James Taylor, though. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I just won't make it any other way. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. But there's hours of time on the telephone line that talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, but I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you again. Na 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 na. Woo! All right, a little James Taylor. Always a good song from James Taylor. So, all right, no new check-ins. All right, my tribe. Thanks for being here for Soulful Sunday. We'll just keeping the music going on. Another little ditty from my friend Steve Holtz. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. The road come back to haunt me. Am I gone and I do not know? The sky come back to taunt me. Am I gone and I'm feeling low? Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, don't discuss what you don't know. Never did you any good, no how. Don't leave your things where you've got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And when the clouds roll back, I think of you, and the springtime makes me grin. And every time I turn around, you're leaving again. You're leaving again. You're leaving again. Leaving again. Leaving again. Oh, awesome. Some more of my buddy Steve Holtz. Good to see everybody here tonight. Thanks for making this a wonderful Soulful Sunday for me. So good to see everybody checked in, as always. Got the cats in the cradle. Oh, lots of nuclear speak going on. That's pretty awesome. Cool. All right, no new check-ins. All right, good. We'll just keep it moving in the time we have left. So, thanks for my tribe for being here tonight. Wonderful as always to see you. Okay. My muse said some Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. Soon was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She'd have no kid, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. Oh, I'm blanking, I haven't done this in a while. She looked good in a hat. She had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as alone. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter race in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind. She kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she'd found it there. It was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. It had more... Why am I blanking on this? And a smile like more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he'd found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night. Why the blind moon swam in the pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. It was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was more like love. And I don't know why life it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love is love is everywhere. Oh, all right. There's a little Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. Boy, this hour goes by so fast. Amy's here. Hi there. You're never late. You're always on time. It's just check in as you can. So good to see you working on house stuff. By the way, I saved this in the event you might check in. This little tin, this houses this. So this is what I picked up today. I sent you a picture of at Ross. I saw this and couldn't grab it fast enough. They had two. One was kind of camo looking, but this is a dark brown. I really love black, but it's the closest I could get. So it's a Batman wallet. Mine, you know, I just wear things till they kind of fall apart, you know, stuff. I don't buy a lot of new stuff. So I saw this and it was like, I was ready. And what I can't wait for is when I'm in line and I pull this out and somebody goes, oh, and I'm going to go, don't tell anybody, I'm Batman. So I've already got a line ready. And this is really slim too, which I like. And it's got a plastic piece right here for like your photo for a driver's license. So I was thinking of getting somebody to Photoshop like the Batman mask or do a fake ID with like Batman. When I open it up, somebody sees it and goes and I go, I'm Batman. And I'm going to open it up like this or like with one hand and actually have me in a Batman mask. It'd be worth the ticket. So, anyway, I wanted to show you that. Yeah, but look at this container. I can't throw this away. Because the container, I guess it's plastic. I thought it was metal. I think it's both. But it's black. I love this. So I'm going to put maybe like my keys or something in here. I don't know. I should find a way to put this inside my car. Like Velcro it inside, like on, in between my two front seats, I've got a console that opens up. So this would really be like a Batmobile. I should actually find a way to really cool way to put those on the outside of my car so it looks like they're because I always called my black Mercedes Batmobiles. Anyway, I'm glad you showed up because I wanted to show you that. It was like $3.99. I mean, it's crazy cool. Oh, that's what I should do. A picture of Adam West in the mask, and say, if I had my mask on, this is what I would look like. I know. That's a great idea. I miss Adam West. Oh, Ross, it's like, do you remember, do you have TJ Maxx back in Ohio? So TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less, they're called. They're like discount stores. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's just another version of that. So it's discounted. You can find all kinds of great stuff in there. Yeah, so so my roommate went to go get some stuff today, so I drove her, and I was wandering around. We were actually got up to the checkout aisle, and I went, oh. I did. I just grabbed it, and I went, oh my God, I have to have this. Yeah, Marshalls. Yep. I was thinking, what's the other one? Mike's right. Thanks, Mike. TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less, and Marshalls. All kind of the same stuff. I think Marshalls focuses more on clothing. But, yeah, so that's where I got that. They had these huge, like, big bins. As you're waiting in line, they're pretty smart. So you're waiting in line, and they've got all these set up with discounted stuff, and that's where I saw that one, so I had to grab it. So I had to show you that. Yeah, I'll have to get all that stuff transferred over tomorrow out of my other wallet, which has served me forever, but it's like falling apart. I lost my Fry's discount card because part of the stitching had come undone. I guess it fell out somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, so my newest acquisition, I don't spend a lot of money on me, but you can see when I do, it's fun. Home Goods. Yeah, that's probably, I've heard of that one. I don't know that we have those out here. Yeah, it's probably all connected. I wouldn't be surprised if they're owned by the same people, but who knows? Oh, yeah. I was just thinking of playing this after I finished that, so Amy, you showed up here, so this is good. Remember this Bon Jovi song? Haven't done this in a while. Hello again, it's you and me. Kinda always like it used to be. Sipping wine, killing time, trying to solve life's mysteries. How's your life? It's been a while. God, it's good to see you smile. I see you reaching for your keys, looking for a reason not to leave. If you don't know if you should stay, if you don't say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's no place else tonight we should be. You wanna make a memory. Dug up the soap photograph. Look at all that hair we had. It's bittersweet to hear you laugh. Your phone's ringing out. I wanna ask if you go now. I'll understand if you stay. Hey, and I've got a plan. You wanna make a memory. Wanna steal a piece of time. You could sing a melody to me, and I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. Say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's nowhere else tonight we should be. We should be. You wanna make a memory. Wanna steal a piece of time. You could sing a melody to me. I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. You wanna make a memory. Woo! Huh. Oh, some Bon Jovi. Oh, right after the top of the hour. I just feel like that's a great song to end on. I don't think I can. Sorry, my screen reset. I don't think I can top that tonight. But, oh, thank you, Mimi. Yeah, I don't do that very often. I love that song. So, thank you for introducing me to that. I remember that. I remember, there we go. I remember you had a Bon Jovi CD, I think, maybe Greatest Hits. And I remember I visited you and you were taking me back to the airport and we stopped at a stop sign or stoplight and that song came on and we looked at each other. I remember I had like tears in my eyes because I hated leaving. Oh. So I made an attachment with that. I remember that song. Yeah. I love the music video. That's such an awesome, awesome music video. Lost Highway. That's right. Yep. Yeah, that's a great music video. If you haven't, anybody hasn't seen it. Oh, you're welcome, Gene. Thank you. You're welcome, Z. Thanks, V, for being here. That's right. You checked in early. Amy says, it is all the windows in the house. Is that what that says? Lost Highway, yes. Yep. Yep. Oh, in the video. I know. So it's like, yeah, like a house made of glass. It's really cool. Remind me of Frank Lloyd Wright. I wouldn't be surprised if they shot that in a Frank Lloyd Wright house, now that I mention it. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I love at the end where she walks right through him. That was just, that video is wicked cool. I really like that. I don't usually make public comment. This is just me. I just want to say this, and I'm not talking to any of you because my tribe would completely get this, and I think would be standing behind me or next to me in this. I've been seeing just randomly some on I love YouTube. I watch documentaries and stuff, and I've been seeing some kind of crazy stuff lately about people posting about Bon Jovi, and recently in the last week he was in Houston and lip syncing and all this kind of stuff. And guys are just like, I can't watch much of it because they just replay like a certain part of him in the video, and he starts off low, then he jumps up high, and he's got the mouth really close to him, and they're like, and you know, and they start talking about other artists that they sing a full step down, you know, a full step down from where they used to sing and all that. And I'm just like, you know, none of us in our lives as we get older can maintain what we used to when we were young. It's just very few of us. Probably culinary skills, if you're 200-word typer, you know, just stuff like that. Mechanical motor skills that we just learn. Things like that we can probably do all our life just as great. But as a singer-songwriter, and any of you just in your profession, and you know, as we kind of, I'm the oldest one here, so as we get on this side of life, you know, things just slow down a little, or they're not as easy no matter how many years we put in doing them. And this is especially true with singers, especially rock and roll singers. If you're a crooner, probably you're going to drop a register, but you know, but nobody's going to really notice that as much because you're singing pop and crooning stuff like Tony Bennett. That would be awesome. The voice sounds the same, but people have, and sorry to go on about this, this has really been bothering me. People have these expectations of their heroes, like, you know, Muhammad Ali, guys I loved, grew up just idolizing as a kid, you know, basketball players. There comes a point where if you do something very physical and that's your art or your sport or you make a living, that day's going to come where you stop. Even Michael Jordan, you know, everybody ages and it affects you if you do physical stuff. Singing this is very physical, not just the guitar playing. Vocalizing is a very physical activity, and I love it. Those vocal cords are trained, but there's a time where, you know, guys are still out there doing that, but sometimes they're just, Steven Tyler even, they're singing in a lower key. So what? Who cares? It's like they're still out singing. And I just read this stuff lately. I don't even know if it's true. And if it is, you know, so what? That band, Bon Jovi's a rock and roll singer. I dare any of those people out there criticizing to go out and try doing that for 40 years. Let alone, he runs his own company. He's a CEO of that brand. Aside from all of that, then to have to show up every night for 2 or 3 hours and belt those out, I couldn't do that. I got a good strong voice, but not every night for 40 years, you know, or when they're on tour. And I just wrote, I just felt it was uncalled for, the stuff I'm reading, and it's sad. I know people want their heroes to not change. That's unrealistic. People get old. Things just change. But he's still out there doing his thing. And that's what I admire. So I thought of that when I played this song, you know. I really admire the bands that go out on the road and entertain. And he's still, of course, such a great band. It's a great rock and roll band and entertaining. And what I haven't seen, and hopefully won't, you won't see any of the other guys, Dave Grohl, Steven Tyler, guys that are out there singing rock and roll, you won't see any of those guys out criticizing him. Because that's hard. It's a hard thing to do. Those guys admire and respect. The Stones, those guys sing in lower keys. I know, I've tried playing their songs and it's like, wait a minute, this isn't the right key. It's like, oh, they dropped it down. Just natural. So what? Still sounds great. And anyway, I guess I just needed to get that off my chest because I played that Bon Jovi song. And he's still got a great voice. He's out doing his thing. He's probably overdone it because he's so committed to that band and his fans. You know, you can wreck your vocals and stuff. I think they're only a couple shows into this tour. He probably needs a rest, you know, but he's a type A. He's gonna drive himself. And which I admire, but I hope he gets some rest too. At the same time, I just guess I needed to say that as a singer-songwriter, certainly not at that level and not performing every single night with really, you know, tough songs to sing. I admire a guy that's still out there doing it. The crowds love him. They're still filling arenas, and that's the important story, not this critical culture that we live in. Anyway, I just had to say that. I love Bon Jovi's music. I just remembered, Amy, when you visited, we all went and saw him on, that's the only time I've ever seen him is when we saw him in concert. And they put on a great show. And like the Eagles and others, they have a change in cast of some people, but they keep going. And they're still out there serving their artistry to their audience and the people that love their music. And so thank you. It's a small group here of like less than 12. I'm just none but love for all of you that show up when you can. Even pop in for a song or two. I just love that. And I love being able to play. And I don't practice much during the week just because of my life and work and stuff like that. But I still have enough chops to be able to come in here. And I'm not kidding. When I sing for you, it's just me in my bedroom. I try to hit every note, which I don't. And I try to hit every vocal, which I don't. But I try to do that like I'm standing in front of a stage of 10,000 people. I'm not just sitting here just... I give everything I have to my artistry. So when I play for you, This isn't about me, but when I play, I give you my absolute best as if I'd rehearsed all week long and I've got 10,000 people out there and there's just 10 of you. It's the same thing. I would be doing exactly what I'm doing, probably rehearse a little bit more, but if I was playing for 10,000 people, I give my absolute best to my artistry because you deserve that. And even if you're showing up as friends, I want to give you the best because I'm serving the music that was given to me and this gift and the artistry of my music. And when I share it, I want to serve the songs the best I can, which is why you've heard me talk about trying to really honor the artist of the song. When I play James Taylor, I want to play, you can recognize that's a James Taylor song through my guitar playing because I'm emulating it the best I can and serving that. And my friend Steve Poltz, which is really difficult to do, to honor those songs so that they sound like those songs. So that's my commitment to music. It's fun, I love doing this, but I also honor the fact that I'm able to do this, and I give the very best vocals, very best vibrato, very best guitar playing. It's live, so there's going to be buzzes and stuff, and I'm going to hit a wrong chord once in a while. But that's what music means to me, and I really respect the artists that are out there trying to show up every night and be perfect, and that's what they try to do. And sometimes it's a little bit less than that, but you give everything you can to your artistry for the sake of your audience. So, as Springsteen would say, end of sermon. You guys are my audience. I give you the best that I have to give. Even we're just sharing music through the gift of miracle of modern technology, but it's music, and people have told me in the last couple of years that this really helped them get through the pandemic, and I had no sense of that. I didn't know. I just show up to share my music, and we just kind of have community here. But it really means a lot to me that that you do take the time out and tune in. That means a lot. So I think I just had to get on my soapbox for a minute about the people out there bashing Bon Jovi and stuff like that, and go out there and try to do that for 40 years, those guys, and then come back and talk to me. Probably not going to last a month. Sorry. I'm going to archive this, so I shouldn't be going on about that. I kind of feel bad, but it's really ticked me off. That's a hard act to follow. That guy's vocals are powerful, like Elvis. It took me a month of constant practice only on Elvis songs to go to Mexicali, Mexico about 8 years ago and do an Elvis tribute concert. And only after practicing those songs I grew up singing but never performing did I even have, and after 2 visits to Graceland, I had a new appreciation for the power of that man's vocals. Trying to hit some of those notes on My Way, got close, or American Trilogy, I got to the second to the highest note, I couldn't hit it after a full month of practicing. Those guys' vocals are it's amazing. It's just powerful. So anyway, thanks for, if you stayed in here, listen to me rant, I just appreciate it, but I felt it was worth it. We live in a too critical society anyway, and especially for artists that had to fight. And I got up my picture with Paul Stanley a couple years ago at Changing Hands bookstore here when he wrote his book, which was amazing. He was such a great guy. And to read the story, those guys made their own t-shirts with Kiss stuff, silk screening by hand. I mean, he and Gene Simmons built that brand from the ground up. That is a hard thing to do. Then to get out there and knock it out after 40 years and still being great, it's fantastic. That's very few people can be successful in doing that. So those people out there, including all the folk singers and everybody else that takes their artistry and has the cojones really to get on stage in front of somebody and put it out there, they have my heart. My hat's off to them. So anyway, I guess I'll end, but I needed to say all of that. So anyway, it really bothers me. I love Bon Jovi. They're still doing their thing. People that love them still show up. Yeah. I'm just scrolling up to get... Yeah, me too. I mean, glad he's still around. Who cares? That's right. There's still fantastic music. So what if they have to tune down? Who cares? Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, V. Oh, thank you, Gene. I'm blessed to have all of you here. Oh, thanks, Amy. I'm so glad that it does. And my friend Bill checked in with his bride and his little daughter from South Carolina. He was my department leader, as you know, and so his daughter loves to fall asleep at your lullaby. So I played it, like my third song in, I think, or fourth. So I played that And that song you inspired brightens other people too. So thanks for being a part of that. You're welcome, Z. Thanks. See, that's what I said. I'm not gonna. I preemptively said none of this applies to my tribe because you would get this. You're such a supporter, so which I appreciate. So, all right. End of sermon. It is Sunday evening. So this was church. So now you're free to go have pizza and all the stuff that we used to do when we had Sunday night service, and at the youth group afterwards, we'd go to Peter Piper Pizza or something like that. So enjoy your night. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard for Wind Down Wednesday. As always, awesome to have my friends here. Thank you so much for being part of my tribe, and also namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered. Thanks so much again for tuning in here and being a part of me having an audience to share my music with. And I will look for you back here on Wednesday.